Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the fascinating stories of our natural world. I'm your host, David, and I'm excited to share today's tale with you. Imagine a world where obesity is not just a matter of diet and exercise, but also of genetics and molecular biology. A recent study has shed light on a potential target in the fight against ciliopathic obesity, a condition characterized by obesity and other metabolic disorders due to defects in the formation or function of cilia, tiny hair-like structures found on cells. The research team, led by Jose Manuel Bravo, San Pedro, used a multi-omics approach, combining data from genomics, transcriptomics, proteomics, and metabolomics to identify a key player in this complex disease. They discovered that ACBP, a protein involved in lipid metabolism, may be a crucial target for therapeutic intervention. By analyzing data from mouse models and human samples, the team found that ACBP is overexpressed in individuals with ciliopathic obesity, leading to an imbalance in lipid metabolism and contributing to the development of metabolic disorders. The study's findings have significant implications for our understanding of the molecular mechanisms underlying ciliopathic obesity and may pave the way for the development of new treatments. As we continue to explore the intricacies of human biology and the natural world, we're reminded that even the smallest components, like proteins and cilia, can have a profound impact on our overall health. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. We're exploring the fascinating world of newly discovered species today. In our last segment, we delved into the remarkable realm of insect intelligence. Now, let's dive into the depths of our oceans and explore some of the incredible new species that have been uncovered in recent times. Imagine being on a deep-sea expedition, discovering creatures that no human has ever laid eyes on before. That's exactly what Luis Roche experienced while diving 22 meters deep in the Maldives. He stumbled upon a colorful new fish species, which he named Plectrantheus raki. This timid fish has a unique light red spot pattern, setting it apart from its relatives. But that's not all. Terry Gosliner, the invertebrate zoology curator at the California Academy of Sciences, has added 11 more sea slug species to his already impressive list. These vibrant creatures can be found in the deep Indo-Pacific Ocean, and even in California, with names inspired by indigenous languages. Gosliner's work is a testament to the vast array of marine life that remains to be discovered and understood. And if you think that's exciting, wait until you hear about the deep-sea fish found on an expedition with a rather unexpected guest, Fidel Castro. The story goes that Castro, an avid diver and fisherman, joined a research vessel in Cuba back in 1997. During this expedition, a new deep-water cardinal fish, Epigonus zonatus, was discovered almost 600 meters below the ocean's surface. The specimen sat in the California Academy of Sciences collection for nearly 30 years before being formally described. These incredible discoveries remind us that there's still so much to learn about our planet and its inhabitants. As we continue to explore and understand the natural world, we're constantly reminded of the importance of conservation and protecting these delicate ecosystems. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we conclude today's journey, I want to share with you a pressing story that highlights the profound impacts of climate change on our planet. The world's oceans have absorbed a record amount of heat in 2025, setting a new benchmark for the relentless march of the climate crisis. This phenomenon is not just a matter of interest for scientists, it has far-reaching consequences for our daily lives and the future of our planet. The data shows that the oceans absorb over 90% of the heat trapped by human carbon pollution, making them a stark indicator of the climate crisis. This extra heat fuels more extreme weather events, such as intense hurricanes and typhoons, heavier downpours of rain, and longer marine heat waves that decimate life in the seas. The rising heat also contributes to sea level rise via the thermal expansion of seawater, threatening billions of people worldwide. The analysis, published in the journal Advances in Atmospheric Sciences, used temperature data collected by a range of instruments across the oceans to determine the heat content of the top 2,000 meters of the oceans. The amount of heat taken up by the ocean is colossal, equivalent to more than 200 times the total amount of electricity used by humans across the world. As Professor John Abraham at the University of St. Thomas in Minnesota so aptly puts it, global warming is ocean warming. If you want to know how much the Earth has warmed or how fast we will warm into the future, the answer is in the oceans. The consequences of this warming are profound, And it's essential that we take immediate action to reduce emissions and safeguard a future climate where humans can thrive. As we wrap up today's Nature Walk, I want to leave you with a sense of urgency and responsibility. The climate crisis is real, and its impacts are being felt across the globe. It's time for us to come together and make conscious choices to mitigate its effects. Remember, every small action counts, and collective efforts can lead to significant positive change. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.